What's up, everyone? Dev Narrator here. So we are at the fourth problem in the Git in the Git project. So yeah, let's just get into it. So we have a README file that is in the directory 0x01-git, and we have a file that we have a README file. So the task is to update the README file on the GitHub remote repository. So that means that you go to, instead of going using the terminal, you'll go to the GitHub, your repository where it is. You update it from there. This is the only time, and they've written that this is the only time that you're allowed to do that. Then when you make the change, let's say you add like another line of code, not a line of code, like another line of sentence just there, then you save it from there. You make sure you save it from there. Then when you go back to the command line in the web terminal, then you perform a git pull. The git pull command is used to fetch and download content from a remote repository and immediately update the local repository to match that content. So you are basically making the changes that you've made in the remote repository, you're bringing them down so that you can be able to see them in your local directory that we are working on. So it's pretty important. It's the same way that you do a git push now, but in this case you're doing a git pull so that you can be able to take all the changes that are made there, and you're able to keep track. It's that there's concurrency, not even concurrency, consistency in what you're doing. Whatever you're doing locally, you have a snapshot of it in the GitHub remote repository, and whatever you're doing there, the changes that you can make there, if any, you're able to see. You can be able to they are able to pull them down and put them locally. So yeah, so that's the task. I'll be following up in another video. So happy coding.